This is the kind of scene that makes anyone freeze. Living is without a doubt a great challenge. This man might be the most protected human on Earth. By some miracle, all that happened was the paint got scraped off his shoe. If he was an atheist before, he definitely found faith right then and there. He kept walking, but his soul stayed behind. That was a close call. The old man barely escaped, and the woman just racked up 4 points on her driver's license. Lucky for her, the old guy pushed the car out of the way just in time. He's got faster reflexes than she does. She must have been half asleep. Now the two of them are probably off to grab a drink and calm their nerves. Have you ever stopped to think about how many close calls you have every day? This man was calmly walking down the street when a car suddenly came out of nowhere. It was a close call. He escaped by just a few inches. It definitely wasn't his day to die. The guy's got ice in his veins. He didn't even flinch.
Can't even sleep in peace in this damn mess.
Now that's what I call an alarm clock. Went off right on time. Now he can go back to sleep. But first, he better thank God, change his underwear, and then go back to bed. Man, if he hadn't lifted his head, it would have ended badly. He almost took the longest nap of all time. Man, if he hadn't jumped, he'd be walking with crutches for a long time. No doubt he went home pale as a ghost, and as for the guy driving the Beetle, I wonder if he's got any teeth left. Here comes Earl on the sidewalk, lost in thought, thinking about life, bills to pay. That was almost it for him. Now Earl's headed home to change his underwear, and life goes on. Sometimes quick reflexes in traffic can save lives. This lady here deserves to celebrate her birthday twice a year. After that close call, she definitely went home to change clothes. As for the other woman, well, her legs gave out when she needed them the most. And there goes the guy's foot. I wonder if he's got any toenails left to tell the story. At least he got a free callus removal and foot scrub out of it. This guy loves living on the edge. Death's sleeping, and he's making all the noise. Even the trucker's soul left his body. The car almost took his soul with it, and after that, even his guardian angel went on vacation. If he had gotten hurt, not even his soul would have been able to walk with crutches. His luck is that Death was off drinking that day, had just been betrayed by his wife. Almost crashed. Just a heads up to stay sharp. If the bike's front tire had 2 more pounds, that collision would have been fatal. The Chinese guy's not only deaf, but also never looks both ways, and the bike's only brake is the horn. This clumsy guy almost caused an accident, but luckily the dude's spider senses were on point 100%. How to waste a lifetime of luck in 20 seconds. That's when the soul leaves the body, and from there on, it's literally all up to God. The panic brake was harder than the truck's brakes. If I were the truck driver, I'd give that truck driver a serious talking to so he never forgets. But if it had been a head-on crash, that truck would have been just a wreck. The truck driver isn't that good behind the wheel. If he were, he would have done this. Even Death was afraid of this man. If that had hit him, it would have left a dent in his skull. What made him notice was the cable hitting his head. If it weren't for that, he'd be front row at a Michael Jackson concert in heaven. The scare was so big the guy vanished into thin air along with the dust. These episodes go beyond luck. They reveal a protection that should not be ignored. The guy at the gym was luckier than anyone else in this video. This military exhibition was literally hat-dropping. Despite the scare, the soldier wasn't injured, but he probably crapped himself. Oh boy, the pilot came close to death, barely made it. Can you imagine if that man had fallen into the cesspit? The stench would have stuck to him for months. He definitely questioned all his life choices when he got out of bed. That one barely escaped. You can see his soul left instantly. Nature almost tied the game. After this one, it's just a matter of changing his underwear, having a laugh, and finishing the job. He's got a lot of luck, but 0 sense. Looks like this guy wanted to test death. Tried to go from 0 to 100 in 3 seconds. His escape route was very well planned. Some guys try to pull a truck loaded with wood using a tractor, but the worst happens. Imagine the close call this tractor driver had. He even tasted the breath of death, but luckily it wasn't his day to die. It's impressive how, in critical moments, we manage to escape by the skin of our teeth, like when a car just barely misses you. That moment when your body goes cold. This motorcyclist is the real Ghost Rider because he appeared out of nowhere in the middle of the highway. This video is for those who don't know what a fraction of a second is. In moments like these, you're left not knowing what to do. This young guy escaped shitting himself. But it's better to be alive and covered in shit than to be buried covered in shit. The poor guy can't even work in peace anymore in this life. Luckily, death was off duty that day. There wasn't even time to write down the license plate. That was a close call, man. The poor little dog almost went to doggy heaven. Sometimes your guardian angel is right beside you, in the body of a friend who walks with you, saving you so you don't become just a memory. We are here for more than just existing. We are here to seek a meaningful path and learn from every experience. However, this is the kind of experience I'd rather let pass. I don't want to learn from it myself. He didn't die from the impact, but the heart attack was sudden and fatal. Everyone here is living proof that when it's not your time to die, nothing can stop you. But if you keep taking risks like that, maybe next time it won't go so well. Some scenes make the guardian angel end up in the hospital with an anxiety attack. People are literally chasing death. The guy tried to cross the train tracks and barely made it out alive. But as the saying goes, better to escape smelling bad than to die smelling good. They say he's been messed up ever since. This scene gives you chills. The motorcyclist, going at high speed, can't brake in time, falls and slides under the truck. He barely escapes being crushed by the wheels. Woman behind the wheel is a constant danger, and as a pedestrian too.